Hi everyone, hope you're doing great. If this is your first time here, then welcome. So I am back with the results of my 1 month hair grease challenge. I'm a huge lover of butters and oils, but I haven't used hair grease in my hair for a really long time, and my hair has been acting up a lot these past couple of years. So 2024 has been all about returning back to basics, and that has included this month of using hair grease back into my routine. But before we get into what I thought about this challenge, it is November, which means Black Friday is upon us. One of the things I'm kind of known for here on YouTube is my hauls. For me to say I like hair products is like the understatement of the century. But on November 15th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be going live here on YouTube for my annual Black Friday video where I talk about the different brands that usually have the best deals and how you can save the most money, because some of these brands sell out every year. So I want you guys to save the most amount of money possible if you're planning on shopping. So I'm going to be sharing with you the tips I've learned over the years, what sales generally look like for various brands so you can plan ahead, as well as giving product recommendations from some of my favorites. And usually after the Black Friday of it all, we just kind of hang out and talk, and it's a really good time. And I haven't gone live, I think, since February, so it is a long overdue time. So I hope to see you there on November 15th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's nice outside and there's a wasp that is just like threatening me at the door. The trick-or-treaters here are going to be very happy because the weather is absolutely beautiful. I wanted to dress appropriately since it is Halloween at the time that I'm filming this, and I just posted a cute short get ready with me of what I did for my hair for Halloween, which I still have right now. You guys might be able to tell that I've got some color in my hair still from my costume. So we're going to be doing things a little bit differently for this 1 month challenge than we normally do. Also kind of unrelated, but time is of the essence with this one. I am going to Miami for my birthday this year. I'm very excited. Hi to all my fellow Scorpios out there. I've been into Miami in the summer, and of course I've worn my hair curly, but I'm contemplating wearing my hair straight. We're gonna be going the weekend before Thanksgiving. So if you are familiar with the Miami area, let me know. Is it still humid? Am I totally wasting my time even thinking about straightening my hair? Let me know. Also, if you have any good restaurant recommendations for me, please leave them in the comments down below. I've already been doing my Yelp research because we're going mainly for vibes and food, so I would greatly appreciate it. But no matter whether I'm wearing my hair curly or straight, I am definitely going to be bringing some hair grease with me because, you guys, not very much spoiler alert, because I've been singing the praises of hair grease pretty much since I announced this challenge, but my hair has been absolutely loving adding hair grease back into my routine. So as I mentioned, we're doing things a little bit differently than my normal 1 month challenges. Usually I like to use the same exact set of products at the beginning of the challenge and do the same exact wash day routine at the end of the challenge so that I can really compare how my hair responded to whatever challenge I'm doing for that month. But you guys, this week has been a week. There have been a lot of things that just popped up out of nowhere. So I am still rocking my Halloween hair from last weekend. I don't know when I'm gonna be doing my hair. So this is a very old twist out. This is actually how I did my hair in that reel that I posted about my Halloween get ready with me, and it looks so cute. I've got my Gemini Naturals cranberry still on my hair. A week later, it has survived dancing, putting my hair up into a bun, working out, dog sitting unexpectedly this week, my little fur nephew. So this hair color is built strong to last long. Needless to say, I did not get to redo my wash day from the beginning of this challenge. I just released a video last week, I think, of the 7 different ways that I've been using hair grease over the course of this month. So I'll make sure to link that up above because it really gives a great overview of how my hair responded to using various different greases for various different purposes over the course of this whole month. I am recovering from some pretty serious damage, you guys. My hair looks really good right now, but when it's wet, I can definitely tell something's just not quite right. Something's going on. My roots are very thick, very curly like it normally is, but right around here things get a little dicey. So I have found that hair grease has been really fortifying my roots. My hair feels so healthy, good, and plush. I noticed that my hair retained moisture better when I used hair grease. It didn't tangle up as much. It's still tangled. Let's get that straight. It's still tangled a lot, but I did notice that it didn't do it as much because the grease was able to kind of like lube up my strands and prevent them from kind of like doing this and just doing their normal thing. That extra bit of protection in between the strands was definitely noticeable and much appreciated. As I mentioned in that video where I was talking about the different ways that I use grease, because it's a little bit thicker, I find that it has more staying power than a butter. Although I love my butters, I love my oils, but grease, that little extra bit of texture, that little extra bit of weight to it, I found really benefited my hair. My strands are naturally very dry, very coarse, and grease was a mainstay in my hair care routine when I was little. My mom would use a ton of different brands and my hair responded really well to it. It was incredibly healthy. So since things have been acting up lately, I thought it'd be a great opportunity for me to see if it could help improve my hair so that I can grow back out healthy, and I think there's definitely something to it. Another thing that's beneficial with this challenge is that I used hair greases that have Ayurvedic ingredients that are known to help promote healthy hair growth, with ingredients like amla, pumpkin seed oil, castor oil that have really good evidence backing that they can help promote healthy hair growth right at the roots, which is definitely what I need to get my hair back on track from whatever this is. Like, no. Just no. So the ingredients, the formulations of the ones that I've been using have just been amazing. Some of my favorite ways to use grease this month may surprise you. One of the main ways that I think I repeated for like 3 wash days this month was using grease as a styler in my hair. I'm gonna insert some clips to show you what my hair looked like with just grease and a leave-in conditioner because I still can't believe it. There are about 3 different sets of twist outs I'm going to show you guys, as well as a braid out done on very dusty old hair that just, y'all, shine is the name of the game with using hair grease as a styler. In addition to the definition, just this blinding, beautiful shine just left me in awe every time. My hair, as I mentioned, is naturally pretty coarse, so when I get shine, it's pretty minimal, but with these types of products, something about it just is reflective. These ends also that I mentioned in the first part of my challenge video, I did not trim for the whole month of October, even though it was very tempting, because I want to see how hair grease would do on pretty damaged hair. And I'm happy to say that although these ends are definitely getting a trim the next few days, now the challenge is over, it left them feeling a lot less brittle. I didn't notice as much breakage, as many single strand knots that were knotting really badly together. So the grease definitely helped to put a temporary balm, literally and figuratively, on these ends until I get a chance to trim them. So they prolonged the life of my hair for just a little bit longer to see how the experiment would turn out on them, and it did a great job. Just every twist out just looks so nice. It's gonna look even better when I get rid of these ends. Here is that braid out I was telling you guys about. It revitalized my hair and made it look like fresh day 1 curls, and trust me, if you saw my video about the 7 ways I use hair grease, it did not look like day 1 when we started. Just super healthy, super revitalized, and I am a big old fan of grease for sure. Products, that shine is out of this world. If you're someone, like I mentioned in that video, that doesn't like the feeling, the crunch of hair gel, hair grease is actually a really nice styler because you still get a ton of definition but without the crunch. But even without a gel, my hair still had some good longevity going. I would say that my longest stretch this month in between wash days was like 11 days. I was pushing it. I just re-moisturized as needed. That's another thing that I was really happy to see. One of the things that kept me from using hair grease over the years was because, of course, I'd been hearing now the debunked theory that hair grease could clog your follicles, thus preventing healthy hair growth, and essentially your hair and scalp can't breathe, moisture can't get in. So I was like, I have enough issues with dryness, I don't want to add something to it. But the opposite was actually what I experienced this month. Although I was using hair grease very frequently, I was still shampooing, clarifying to make sure that didn't happen. But in between my wash days, when I would add a moisturizer on top if my hair was feeling a little bit dry, or if I was trying to put it up into a bun or something, the moisturizer was still able to penetrate my hair. There was absolutely no issue. So I'm so happy to know that even though I'm using hair grease more often now, I can still moisturize my hair with no problem. I did notice that when I would touch my hair, I'd be able to like see the grease on my fingers, but it wasn't like, you know, leaving a spot on my car seat or on couches or anything like that. It just added like a nice little veil, nice little layer to my hair that was essentially protecting it. I was gonna say we're getting colder now, but actually today it's like 80 degrees here, so we're gonna scratch that. We've been getting a little drier here recently with fall being in full force. I have been wearing like more long sleeves, I've been wearing more sweaters and coats. If I'm wearing my hair down where my nape meets the clothing, it doesn't feel good. So having that extra layer of protection on my hair I think has really benefited. Wet hair, dry hair, my hair has just been really responding well to grease. And when I was a kid, I think my mom only used grease on my hair when it it was dry. So it has been like a total revelation this month, seeing how it works on my hair when it's wet. If I'm putting my hair into a bun or a ponytail, in addition to the incredible shine, I also get a little bit of smoothness, a little bit of hold for the frizzies when I'm using a hair grease because of that slightly thicker texture. It's like a very, very emollient softening pomade. This is the year of the hair grease for me. This is the Sultanicals Glide and Sleek Ebates Fenugreek hair grease. Y'all, I love this stuff. I am obsessed. I'm so sad that I didn't just go ahead and go for my gut, my little product junkie heart. I didn't just order the salon size when they had this available, I think sometime this year. From the smell to the ingredients to the feel on my hair, this is one of my favorite products of all time. This stuff is just magic in a jar, and this would be one of my like top 10 desert island type of products. I knew in that first video that I was forgetting another grease that I really liked, and it was bugging me for the longest time. During this challenge, I've also been using another one of my favorites. This is the Na-Truly Adabella Nurtured Growth Buttermint Healing Balm. Y'all, this is so good. It's like a tie between this one and the Sultanicals for my favorite greases. It is just like a garden in a jar. It is like medicine for my hair and scalp. I feel like if I use this consistently, which I definitely am planning to, I'm gonna be pretty close back to where I was when my hair was like at its peak before I know it. It's just, y'all, I love it. It smells so good. Products like this, if my mom had them when I was a kid, my hair would have been so happy. And I love that both of them come in pretty good sizes, so they're gonna last me for quite some time, even though I want that salon size. I did a whole video on this collection from Na-Truly Adabella. I always love to highlight their ingredients because they use combinations of ingredients in hair products that I've never seen used together. Tomato seed oil, hibiscus seed oil, we've got castor, green coffee oil, buriti, garlic seed oil, moringa, rosemary, oregano, ashwagandha, kelp, amla, nettle, tea tree oil. The list goes on. This, like I said, is going to be medicine in a jar for my hair over the however long it's going to take me to get things back on track. Early recommendation for Black Friday for both of these. So suffice to say, this challenge has been a complete success. This is going to be a huge part of my routine from now on, and I can't wait to see where hair grease takes me in my hair, especially since we got a lot of work to do over these next however long. Let me know in the comments down below what you're looking forward to for Black Friday. Make sure to join me on Friday, November 15th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when I go live talking all things Black Friday. It's going to be a really good time. Let me know to straighten or not straighten when it comes to this Miami trip. Thank you guys so much for watching and for the amazing response to this challenge. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps in promoting my channel here in YouTube's big wide world of algorithms. Likewise, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. I have so many awesome things planned for November, lots of reviews. Remember to upload videos every Friday with some short form content in the meantime, in between time. And I will see you very soon in my next one. Take care everyone, and happy Halloween. Bye!